Your environment is a reflection of how you feel about yourself inside. A cluttered space might be the sign of a cluttered mind. Perhaps the mess is even an outward expression of the limitations you set on yourself. These are just a few thoughts I had after watching an episode of Sparking Joy, Marie Kondo's latest Netflix show, where she helps people who are struggling to balance work and home life. This episode was quite moving. It was about a woman who owns The Palm, a coffee shop somewhere in California. By decluttering and reorganizing her stuff at home and in the coffee shop, she and her husband were able to reconnect in the process. And they both came to the same conclusion. Your space reflects who you are. When you look around your home, your living space, what do you see? And how does it make you feel? And what about your work or office space? Of course, shelves stuffed with books, boxes, and memorabilia can look like a terrible mess to some, yet feel nice and cozy to others. And vice versa. A white, organized living room stripped of any worn or personal items can be one person's ultimate minimalist dream, yet another person's definition of an inhumane hospital room. So that's good to know about yourself. I personally like a clean, minimalist look, but with warm elements in it. I've kept a few items to personalize my living space, such as this Totoro figurine. In his book Willpower Doesn't Work, Benjamin Hardy writes that if you don't shape your environment, it will shape you. He's not specifically referring to minimalism, but I found that it equally applies to organizing my living space. By decluttering my home, I've not only reduced the time I spent on cleaning and organizing, but I'm also able to think more clearly. With less visual clutter, fewer distractions vying for my attention, my mind is more still. Purposefully reshaping your environment is like a system reset. You discard what no longer serves you, organize the rest, and restart with a clean slate. It's a way to shift the energy in the room. Where before you may have felt meh or even anxious when entering it, that same space can now feel safe and calm to be in. Does your space reflect who you are? Or is it holding you back from becoming who you want to be? It might be time to close the chapter on the things that aren't working for you and open a new chapter. The first step on a new journey, a new way of living. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.